Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Andy's truck. I'm just starting my day at 1:20 a.m. Central. I'm driving dry van, just so you know, or hauling dry van, I should say. Driving a Freightliner Cascadia. I'm between Laverne and Nashville, Tennessee, heading for Ohio. Just thought I'd start everything again. I deleted all my other videos. I wasn't happy with them the way they were, so I started again. So if you like my videos, please hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit that bell, ding ding. Get the notifications. So we're off to a start to head to Rossford, Ohio. We're on I-24 heading for I-65. Heading out of Nashville to head north. Hoping for a quiet night, traffic-wise. I don't foresee any early problems, but you never can tell. My load is for 10 o'clock tonight, so I've got to get either all the way there to take a break in the plant, or I've got to get close enough so I don't use too much time coming out of there to get back to my delivery on Tuesday in Arlington, Texas. And my dispatch tells me I've got plenty of time. I'm dubious about that. I think it's sort of like 11 or 1200 miles from Rossford, Ohio to Arlington, Texas. And if it really is that far, I load at 10 o'clock tonight and I got to deliver 10 o'clock Tuesday night. Well, I guess I've got time. It's 30 hours, I've got 48. Yeah. Okay, so I was jumping the gun a little there, laughing at dispatch, but there's nothing new with dispatch. So make it tight, or even make me late. Even this one is tight because when I shut down my 10 hours, no matter where I do it, I've only got a short time between the end of my 10 hours and when I actually load. At least I'm not late. Anyway, we're just coming into the outskirts of Nashville, Tennessee. Gotta love how there's so many cars around this time of the morning. 1:30 in the morning, you'd think they'd be at home, right? Not a chance. Well, I don't know what this guy wants to do. Let's give him a chance here. Get ready to slow down if he does change lanes. Doesn't look like he's going to. He's just signaling to go the same way as me. I think he's just forgotten his signal, so we'll just soldier on, as the saying goes. probably been clubbing or something. I tell you, if I'd been drinking, there's a flashing light, and if I was drunk or even tipsy, that light would drive me nuts. Anyway, he looks like he's lit up for a part as a party bus. So I guess heading to Ohio is going to take us up through Cincinnati. That's my guess. I hope so, because I'm going to stop in Florence, Kentucky and get some diesel. Take our time-ish. When I say I'm going to take my time, I'm probably just going to use cruise instead of put my foot to the floor. Should get me there in plenty of time to wherever I decide to stop. Wherever I decide to stop is going to be close to the plant I load at. Like I said, you're going to save a little time on the delivery hours. On a good day, starting at, well, I guess I started around about 1 a.m. On a good day, I should be able to drive till 3 p.m. today. With a 10-hour break, that'll take me to 1 a.m. At 1 p.m. Yeah, 1 a.m. Yeah, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. That's too late, so I got to stop before noon. What am I talking about? Should be able to drive till, yeah, 14-hour day gives me till 3 p.m. Okay, I'm having a funny 5 minutes here. I'll probably drive now for, well, I could drive for 8 hours non-stop, but we'll play that by ear, because whatever time I stop, it's going to be too early for my lunch. And if I drive the maximum 8 hours, I'm going to take me till 9 a.m. or 9:30ish, maybe between 9 and 9:30. I have a pattern for my lunches. It depends what I eat. I generally eat between 10:30 and 1 p.m. If I eat at 10:30, which would be McDonald's, it means that if I stop at 4 for the night, I can have my dinner and I can relax for the rest of my 10 hours. If I don't eat till, say, 2 p.m, I can't, and I'd still stop around 4, 5 o'clock. It's way too early for dinner, so I'll sit and relax, and I've got to go and get dinner and come back. So it breaks my rest time up. So I try not to do that. I try to have an early lunch if I can, and like I said, the latest by 1, so I can work the break time out to my benefit. Which is what you got to do. Obviously, you got to schedule so that you get your optimum amount of break time, rest time, whatever. Here we are, we're on I-65. Oh no, I lied. I shouldn't do that. We're still on I-24, the next next intersection should put us on 65. I was a bit ahead of myself there. There we are, now we're on I-65. Not that much ahead, I must say, you know, but it happens. That's pretty much the end of Nashville, Tennessee. We just hit the road now, just wait for the speed limit to go up. And we're running at 55 miles an hour. Well, supposed to be, let's put it that way. Oh, excuse me. Oh, don't start that already, Andy. Ah, a bit early for that. I don't like these night drives. I don't like night driving at all. I don't mind it because the traffic's light. You know, that's a good thing about it. There are several bad things. A lot of people like to drive with their main beams on, which I can't figure out, especially like now. It's all lit up when you need high beams on for. But they rarely consider anyone in front or behind them. I guess they ain't going to worry too much about behind them unless that person's passing them, and they'll be in front. Stop waffling, Andy. Anyway, that's one thing I don't like about night driving. Another, and when it rains, it's makes visibility a lot different. Especially with faded white lines, you can hardly see them. It's hard to stay between the lines. Especially if it's a hard downpour, it really slows you down. But the worst thing about night driving is I will drive now till whenever I stop. Whatever time I'm going to stop. I haven't worked that out yet. But I will drive and it'll be lunchtime to mid-afternoon. Then I'm supposed to take a 10-hour rest. I don't like sleeping in the daytime. It kind of... Because these night runs aren't all that frequent for me, but it messes my body clock up. And I don't like my body clock to be messed up. That's one of the worst things about night driving. Otherwise I guess it's okay. I do love the light traffic. You can make good time in the middle of the night, especially like tonight is Sunday, which ordinarily should make it better, but you got to watch out for drunks maybe. This time of night coming back from the bar,